love him. I haven't watched this. Is the Black Messiah.
I'm afraid here today. They don't know Black Bear at the bar.
I haven't seen this film. Have you seen the film? I haven't seen it. I need to watch it. I like him as well, you know. The Keith. He's a beautiful man. Oh!
I've not watched it. Oh, look at the passion in his eyes, man. Oh no, him. He's always a
I
face.
love him.
But he's always
he was in Black Mirror and he put the space
yeah. Whenever he's in it, you know he's gonna be fucked.
I wasn't gonna cuss him, but do you remember? Did you see the picture of him when he did that photo shoot? No. And his nails? No.
Oh no, that's not so bad.
Oh, he was in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
He killed the police officer. He's always, whenever he's in it, I'm scared. Someone's dying, and he's never.
He always looks like he smells like lemon and vinegar. I don't know what it is. I like a bit clammy as well.
Yeah, I just get sweat.
Oh, so he's selling him out. Daniel Kaluuya is actually such an incredible actor. And his accent.
Fantastic.
But I love men that have like fucking passion for shit, man. Like they're standing on their souls, man.
You can murder them with freedom fight, but you can never murder freedom.
Oh, he's sexy guy, man. Oh, like, ooh.
So is that a policeman? I need to watch this then, innit?
From Get Out to this, yeah? Wow, okay.
Good, really good trailer. Yeah, Ryan Coogler, Lakeith Stanfield, like, winner.
I just knew it was about Black Panther, so I didn't realise it was like that someone was selling him out kind of thing. But yeah, that looks very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'd like to watch that.
It was intense, man.
I sometimes think that trailers always like ruin a film. They always show you the best bits. But I think it was like really well done.
That was one. You can feel the passion, isn't it? And then I think it's just so on point for now because everyone is trying to get into their blackness, understand their history a bit more, and just have that black pride more so. So I think it's a well timed from a marketing point of view.
Nice,
I've watched that trailer before. And the first time I watched it, I was like, I need to watch this movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, definitely watching it. I'll definitely be watching the film. Yeah, exciting. It looks really exciting.
I think Daniel is an incredible actor. First of all, his American accent is on point. But I heard that there was like people talking about how he shouldn't have acted. Yeah. But I think even just through the trailer, it looked like he did it justice. But I haven't watched it yet. But I need to watch it.
As an actor, I love seeing someone that really kind of like gives a lot of energy.
I like him anyway, and I've got no doubt that he kind of done. And now that he's won an award for it, I'm convinced he's done a really good thing. And he's a good actor. He's a very good actor, and I think he's, I know this whole American, British people playing Americans is a thing now. But I mean, jeez.
I don't see the problem with Black Brits playing Americans. People do it the other way around all the time. So, and if they can do it, if they know the history, if they put in the work, I don't see the problem.
Black British actors playing American roles, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because if you've got someone that can do the accent very well, if they're portraying the character with the most honest intention and has the same vision as the director and the creative cast, then it should be fine. Because, I mean, if you really want to get authentic actors that have to be exactly where that place is from, there's a bunch of American actors to choose, but if it's the right person for the role, whatever.
If you're a good actor, then you can do a job, can't you? And that's what it is, you're doing a job, It's unfortunate, though, that Americans just don't seem to get it the same way that Brits and other places get it, because Americans can't do no other accent for shit, sorry. They can't do accents for toffee.
But personally, I think as well, maybe I'm being a bit biased because I am British, I think Black British actors are better trained. They tread the boards. Like, I know obviously in America they've got Broadway, but the British
Yeah, no.
black
Well,
actors.
like
Shakespeare,
drama schools and
yeah,
stuff.
like I
no,
think
no.
we're just better
The
actors.
training's a lot better
And
here,
we
but-
really go on with the accents. Like we will try as many accents possible. I think Americans can be quite limited with the accents that they use because they think that they are the main storytellers in society.
Yeah.
I feel like the medium makes us feel like it was so long ago. No, literally
Exactly.
wasn't.
Yeah,
It was like in my grandparents' lifetime, and
exactly.
they're still alive. So it wasn't that long ago.
Do we need a Black Panther style organisation in 2021?
Even like with, you know, like the Black Pound Day and that kind of thing. So I think there almost is in a subtler way, because we tried it with the Black Lives Matter thing, and for me, I don't think that was productive, to be honest, you know.
I think we could have something maybe similar, but we just have to adapt it to the times that we're in.
Can't do the same sort of kind of like techniques as they did back then. No,
Definitely.
you have to do it very differently. But I think it is necessary.
I feel like we need a modern day Black Panther movement, but whether we would be allowed, not even allowed, or whether the world that we live in would allow us to have one,
Yeah.
are two different questions. Because the social climate that we live in now, it doesn't really mimic or feel similar to that of the 1960s.
I mean, for me, because of systemic oppression, I do believe that people, particularly people of colour, we need to promote our identity. We need to feel that black joy. It's not about trauma and historical oppression. However, I do think if we are going to move into a post-racial society, which I believe we can get to, we also need to have conversations with the other side and amalgamate that. And I think sometimes when you're just all about one thing, it can be divisive. It needs to be a back and forth.
I think every generation will need some sort of revolution. I just think that there's more than just the revolution in terms of the things happening on the ground that needs to be done. I think there's stuff higher up that needs to be changed permanently for the revolutions to actually be permanent. So
See, we don't need a movement. What we need is cohesion. What we need is togetherness. That's what we need.
We can't just carry over one movement here to
So
there.
we have to make it right for this kind of situation.
Yeah.
And the Black British experience is completely different
different.
like a Black American, African American experience.
I think everyone has a very American narrative, and they use it in every scenario. We are Black British. We have our own narrative, our own history about how we got here.
We're not allowed to learn about our history, though.
But I think that's the thing, though. It's all in the mind. It's not about someone telling us what we can learn. It's what we're going to do for ourselves, and we've got to take on that responsibility, not only to educate ourselves, but the generation that's coming after us as well.
We don't need people walking down the road with banners and going and making these bold statements. We just need cohesion. We just need to work together and show ourselves and the world that, you know what, it can be done. It can be done, because it is done in other places. It just seems like over here it isn't. So that's what I think we need.